Kyler Murray released as expected by the Cardinals yesterday at the start of the new league year. Set to visit the Vikings today. Now, he hasn't played in a game since October 5th. The Vikings are considered to be overwhelming favorites to land the quarterback. Schefter's been telling us that for several days now. And Schefter, still with us here. What are we hearing now about a timeline for a decision between Kyler Murray and the Vikings?
Well, he's visiting today, and he's also talking to other teams because he hasn't been a free agent, and he wants to be in a position that when his contract is up, he is expected to sign a one-year deal. We presume it to be with Minnesota, but it'll be a one-year deal so that he'll be a free agent after this season. And then he can talk to some of these teams now, get to know them a little bit, lay some groundwork for after this year. And again, if and when he does sign with Minnesota, as we would think, then at that point in time, he'll hope to have a good year, play well, hit the free agent market, and put himself in the type of position that Sam Darnold was when he left Minnesota to go to Seattle to lead the Seahawks to a Super Bowl. That's what you're looking at here with Kyler Murray. I would imagine they'll go through that visit today, and I would imagine we'll hear about a Kyler Murray deal later today.
So he has a shot to become the next of the Great Reclamation Project quarterbacks, and that's great. And we wish him nothing but the best of luck with that. In the meantime, I'm fascinated by this season in Minnesota, assuming it goes that way, for two separate reasons. One of them is, how good can he make them? The second of them is, what does his presence mean for the career of the guy they just drafted number 10 overall 2 years ago? Let me start with that one, and then I'll come over here for how good they're going to be. What does this mean if it happens for J.J. McCarthy?
My understanding is that the Vikings are not ready to give up on J.J. McCarthy. Right. But they also are not going to just install him as this year's starter because obviously a lot needs to change off of last year. So the theory and the hope is you get one of these veterans, like Kyler Murray's probably going to sign a minimum salary deal because of all the money Arizona's already paying him. You get one of these veterans on a low-cost, short-term commitment. He comes in and can play. Like, you know, Justin Jefferson needs somebody that can get on the ball. Like, you're going to lose him if you don't get more competent quarterback play this year. Also, ideally, the presence of such a veteran like turns a light on for J.J. McCarthy, and then a year from now, you still have him as an option. I think they would admit it's a long shot, but I don't think they're ready to give up on it just yet. This gives them optionality at the end of the 2026 season if all goes well.
So we'll see what happens with him. I'm now interested in going back to something you said right at the end of the show yesterday, so close to the end we really didn't have a chance to get into it. In your opinion, how good can the Vikings be if Kyler Murray plays as well as you think he might?
Yeah, they could be the best team in the NFC. Like, I don't think I was confused at getting into it with Dan that he didn't seem to understand this, that Kyler Murray is an incredible talent who also has proof of concept in the league. Like, of course, he hasn't had complete MVP level seasons, but he's had stretches of games long enough in an organization that hasn't had a ton of success. You put him in a situation on a team that offensively at least doesn't have very many holes with a coach who we believe to be very smart and adaptable. Kyler Murray had some injuries, but he's not broken. He's in his physical prime. And if whatever issues that people had with Kyler Murray in the past, like they were connected to like maturity and things like that. It's not connected to his ability.
Right.
He's older. He's more mature. He's with KOC. I don't understand how the expectations.
He just got cut, right? Like that has an effect.
And it wakes you up. And if he does end up there, I don't understand how we can't look at this and see at least that there's a possibility that combination could lead to a Super Bowl caliber team.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. But the biggest thing about this is we can't continue to say Kevin O'Connell is this quarterback guru and then look at Kyler Murray, understand what sort of talent he has, and not believe that this can work out. And you mentioned losing Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson has been on this media tour for a guy that doesn't talk a lot.
Right.
And he basically said, it's actually astonishing that under the circumstances I was under, I got to 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
This is one of the best wide receivers in this era of football, maybe one of the best we've ever seen. You can't lose that guy. And there's no way you can look at what Sam Darnold has been able to do, what Kirk Cousins was able to do. Hell, we thought the Pastronaut was a revolution at one point under Kevin O'Connell. And as far as J.J. McCarthy, this says they're done with him. I don't care if you're saying, hey, we want to see Kyler Murray, in my opinion, no disrespect to him. Kyler Murray isn't the I'm bringing you in to play for a year so J.J. McCarthy can learn from you guy. It's I'm bringing Kyler Murray in to replace you and try to win some football games and get us back to a 14-win
Kirk
team.
Cousins would have been that guy.
Yes.
The guy you're describing would have been if they'd gone out and gotten Kirk Cousins, which they could have done, and instead they went this. Oh, we haven't done it yet, but we're expecting them to go that way.
I don't think they're looking for him to be a mentor. I think that they, in their back of their minds, like one possible effect here is this could wake up J.J. McCarthy, get him to refocus on whatever it is we need him to refocus on. Again, probably a long shot, but they've paid 65% of the contract already. Like, it'd be silly to get rid of him now. See if you might be able to still get
Here's the part of this I don't understand. I'm just a fan. You guys are experts. I know what Kyler Murray's skill set is. I know what KOC's offense in theory is. One of them is a round hole and the other one is a square peg, right? They aren't the same thing.
No,
so one of them has to change.
I don't believe that.
Am I wrong? Tell me how.
Because if you look at all of these great offensive minds we have in the league, the biggest thing about them is adaptability, right? It's the ability to adjust. Look at Sean Payton and the way that he's adjusted to Bo Nix. And also, you look at the injuries that KOC has incurred at the quarterback position, being able to change for Nick Mullins, being able to change for Joshua Dobbs, being able to change for Carson Wentz, being able to change for Sam Darnold. We've seen him move through so many different quarterbacks, and the offense has evolved around the person at the position. So now you involve Kyler Murray in this offense and the possibility of quarterback run, of zone read. I believe it can be explosive.
Give a great coach a guy with tools and skills, and if the result of it isn't success, then you have to figure that something is wrong and the coach is not as great as you think. Kyler Murray has all those things. You should be able to build an offense around Kyler Murray, and I think they believe they can.
Schefter.
Well, it's a great spot for Kyler Murray to go into, but I also would just say they still had high hopes for J.J. McCarthy. Let's not write him off yet. I know everybody is doing that. I know that's the popular opinion. He still is a former high pick. He still does have potential, and it could push his buttons and motivate him to get to where he's playing at the level that they expected all along. Let's see how it plays out.
I also think, too, though, how do you think the conversation with Kyler Murray goes in order to get him to sign with your team? That conversation can't be, it's going to be a competition. Right. To me, that conversation is coming in here, it is your job to lose.
Right. Because there were other places he could go if he decided he wanted to go there. The other thing is I can never remember. Is it round peg, square hole? I get that wrong every single. I've been getting that wrong on the air for 25
Whatever hole it is, it ain't the right piece for it.
It's not that's exactly right. Okay, coming up. After losing key players in free agency, are the Eagles still built for a Super Bowl run? Or is Philly headed in the wrong direction? Plus, is the Crosby market maxed out? Will staying in Vegas boost or derail the Raider rebuild? We're losing it up here. Oh, man. I always get that thing wrong.
No, it's the wrong hole.
It is a good Paul Bear.
That's a good Paul Bear?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Can you roll your eyes like the Undertaker does? Can you roll your eyes top of your head like the Undertaker?
No, I don't think I can do that. I can wiggle my ears, though.
Let's see. Wow, you can. Very good.
How about that, Smalls, huh? Wiggle my ears. That has provided me nothing in life, actually.
It's a fun party trick, though.
Sure. I don't go to parties. Anyway, so Max Crosby back.
What did you just do?
I don't think I did anything.
What are you? No, it came from your side. What are you breaking over there? It's underneath. Something just fell.
I don't see anything that fell.
Well, we all heard the noise. Did you guys not hear the noise?
I heard the noise.
I don't see anything.
Can't deny it. We heard it. Don't gaslight us.
Oh, I think it must have been the thing that connects the microphone on the extra mic that fell underneath there. No big deal.
Do you think your wiggled ears made him move something in the room? Like
is that possible?
Like Bewitched?
Yeah, like a Bewitched thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway. Is that just a Matilda scenario? Excellent film.
Classic.
Anthony Edwards loves Matilda, as do I.
Never saw it.
You never saw Matilda?
Never seen Matilda?
No.
What? With the great Danny DeVito?
What?
Danny DeVito, love your work.
No, that's a you must have seen kind of movie.
I don't know how people of a certain age avoided watching Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda's you have to see Matilda.
It's a classic.
I don't think I've seen it.
Pat's seen it. Nuno, have you seen Matilda?
I have, and I'm going to share this, and I'm probably going to be made fun of. Me and Danny share the same birthday.
You and Danny DeVito?
Yes.
Love that.
Same height, same birthday. As I said,
same year? No, not same year. What am I saying?
A couple little cherubs just enjoying a birthday.
Yeah, Danny's way younger than Nuno.
Oh, stop. Wait, can I suggest that for your Saturday morning?
I'm not watching Matilda.
Why not?
What?
It's a heartwarming
Why would you
classic
not want to watch
film.
Matilda?
It's so good.
It's a great story.
It's not where I want to go.
But you said you want a lighthearted movie that you watch on Saturday mornings that you don't have to be super locked into. Matilda fits every category.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Do you like Anthony Edwards?
The actor or
The basketball player.
Yeah, but what does he have anything to do with
He
this?
loves Matilda.
So you
if
want me
we
to do
ever,
everything that Anthony Edwards does?
I'm just saying.
If Michael Jordan liked Matilda, you'd watch
if
it.
we
watch it.
interview
Michael Jordan.
Ant one day, maybe you could connect with him over Matilda.
Yeah, okay. I guess I missed out.
Why do you not want to watch Matilda?
Why is everything that we suggest to you immediately a no? We're
I
like
just would have done it
Sopranos.
by now.
No.
But I would have done it by
Matilda.
now.
No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
but
have done it by now.
It's an easy lift for Matilda. Sopranos is like you got to watch a bunch of seasons. And
Exactly.
It's an hour and a half.
Matilda's an hour and a half.
An hour and a half of just classic whimsical magic.
It is whimsical magic, and it's heartwarming. It's a
it's
story about
heartwarming.
family, perseverance, love.
Yeah.
Do you know on
School,
Saturday night
magic.
we went to dinner with friends, another couple, and the first thing my friend said to me, he goes, "So what movie this morning?" And I was like, I didn't do it because